Ну какого хрена такое? Скажи мне, пожалуйста, почему все так ужасно сегодня?
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
Отдыхай. Здесь теперь будет окей. Встаем, погнали.
Okay. Move your butt. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
I'm Sam! Anyone? Over here! Hey!
Оу. Зря.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Ага.
Hey!
Короче. Ты что творишь?
Hey!
Вперед пройти нереально. Тормози.
Too close. So that's the place, huh?
Чуть не навернулся.
Density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
Биби.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired. And it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing. Keep low. And move cautiously. Didn't you look her?
Да и завтра, скорее всего, будет. Возможно, во вторник посмотрим, надо будет собраться все. Там видно будет.
Nobody out here but us damn fools.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to distribution center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
It's a miracle
Ну,
either of you made it
что-то
back.
между.
When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker.
Не
It
сказать, что
amplifies
прям,
fears and stress, and
ну,
runs the risk of
необычно,
taking
вообще
you to a
необычно,
place
да.
from which you
Вроде
will
бы
not
доставщик,
return.
курьер,
I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond
дальнобойщик
its
только на
limits.
двух своих
This
ногах.
also is the only option.
Не, пока ничего так. Прям необычно, неплохо. Анимация, как я и предполагал, с МГСа 5, в принципе, перекочевали. Ну, и неудивительно, и, в принципе-то, и неплохо. Но и были проблемы кое-какие. Сейчас вроде бы более-менее лучше себя ощущает персонаж. Хотя все равно остаются вот эти вот непонятные топорные моменты. Япония, что взять? Биби.
See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Опять км намотал.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the President.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Не, ну начало повествования как бы так и надо. С учетом того, какого вообще концепта игра.
Good morning, Sam.
Так что неудивительно, в принципе.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
Потом
There's a
отпустят
private room set
на
aside
часов
for
на
your use.
50 ходьбы.
Bridgesburg. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Ай-яй-яй, не надо. Не 3,5, больше. Ох, лол.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you.
Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Не, я обычно такие вещи не жду,
Homily.
чтобы меньше портить себе впечатление. Да, пятая мне тоже особо не зашла, а вот первая была огонь.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Так это сестра или все-таки...
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge Knot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriants. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges data. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative. This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
interpreted your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. Is that...
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data's stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid. Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting a... Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent. Right now, I figure you're thinking...
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it? Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Доброй ночи. Просто обычный курьер в сеттинге такого мира. Он, в принципе, сам по себе необычный, поэтому как бы... Ну это ж как Зина, ё-моё. Я как-то не очень удивлен. В принципе, вполне себе неплохо. Представь себе дальнобойщиков только пешком. Он тоже сам. это гребаный дождь. И онлайн прикольно сделан. Вообще прикольно сделан. Что это у нас? За терминал такой. Хранилище. Накидаем тебе.
This one's for you.
Sam,
О,
remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
в принципе, в игру по большей части, наверное, надо смотреть, чем играть. Она не всем далеко не всем зайдет. Ну и то смотреть, как кто-то ходит 40-50 часов, точно. Не, неплохо. А если сидеть спокойно играть, она не для спидрана того же самого. Я думаю, найдутся люди, которые начнут ее спидранить. Я им не завидую. Тут еще прикольно сделано, вот, как в Dark Souls. То есть вроде бы онлайна нет, но при этом он как бы и есть.
Sam,
Те же лестницы, всякая херня там появляется в промежутке.
don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to
Лестницы,
see
веревки
what
кто-нибудь
uses
поставит, и
like
тебе
you
просто
might find
упростит.
for it.
О, кто-то груз похерил. Давай на спину. Еще что-то есть. Не, прикольно, прикольно. Это даже тот же самый дождь прикольно выполнен. Вроде бы обычный простой дождь, а имеет смысл свой. В сеттинге данного мира. Вообще. Надо сначала смотреть, чтобы вообще вникнуть в сам сюжет и понять, почему дождь так работает, не работает так. Тут лестница. Или типа идея для лестницы. Идея для лестницы, да. Мы ее и кинем сейчас, эту лестницу. Мы ее сейчас тут и кинем. Она тут и лежит. Бэм. И возьмем. Тут лайками делится. Лайки типа валюта игровая. Не валюта, а хрен его знает. Короче, дает тебе прокачку. Тут вообще, походу, кто-то накидал. Да. Тут жопа будет сейчас таскать. Так она так и есть, ты сам сидишь, она просто, ну, нет, не было еще такой игры ни одной. Чтобы вот прям, обычно еще привыкли гонки, стрелялки там и прочее. А здесь вроде бы из гонок у нас дальнобойщики есть, которые грузы таскают туда-сюда. А вот тут теперь вот есть такая вот игра, в которой можно ходить и тоже доставлять грузы. Вроде бы ничего такого, но сам мир прикольно сделан, выглядит. Антуражи, конечно, тут вообще прям зачет. И со всем этим сеттинг, включая, он прям дополняет. Так, тут, по-моему, Тут, по-моему, что-то не то. Походу в чужую зону заходим. Что здесь? Груз, дрезина. Веревка. Ала. 60 кило уже не очень. И тут помимо того, что ты сам ходишь, тут надо еще, естественно, есть такое КТЕ местное. Надо всегда баланс держать. Вот он руки держит. L2, R2. Вот куда тебя больше кренит, туда и используй. Так, у нас тут... Давай-ка мы впендюрим-ка вот сюда. Брось пока веревку. Не туда ты бросил. И давай-ка мы с тобой сейчас маркернем тут. А маркернем мы... Вот это. Ну, а прыгать поставить. Будет зачем? Народ оценит. Погнали. Музыки не хватает. Тут должно быть дохрена музыки, типа пост-рока и такого эмбиента. А его нету. Типа местного радио. Так, у нас тут конец. Веревки. Ну вот и хорошо. Вообще огонь. И тут еще метку поставим. На мотоцикле. Все, посмотрим, что будет делать. Он, видишь, я иду, меня кренит конкретно. Что-то перегрузился. Врубаешь тему дальнобойщиков и попер. Только пешим ходом. По склону его начинает он разгонять. Давай, Сэм. Твою мать, че дождь. Я, походу, уже не смогу. Только взяв в руку. Ёб твою ёб. А выбросить можно? Все. Не-не-не. Вот так, красавчик. Тихо, тихо, не падай. Пьяный. Вот, да ладно. Че с лестницы? Не хватит? Или не хватит? Да твою мать, Сэм, стой, 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 назад, куда ты идешь? Калич-паралич. Да-да-да. Колеса, двери, все подряд. Все таскаем. Так, а могу ли я... Ну, она будет под водой, это херово. Сэм, держись. Держись, твою мать. Нагрузил себя, конечно, вообще молодец. Что у нас там?
Come on. Keep it together.
Что за звук? Язык как будто кто-то следит. Так, Сэм. Что за херня? Во, вот так давай. Как бы и сразу. Метку нельзя ставить? Нет, знак можно. Горячий источник. Я могу наверх? Ну, в принципе, по весу еще хватает. Единственное, по высоте жопа. Сэм, ты, твою мать. Да, сюда 100% музыки не хватает фоновой. Она иногда бывает в каких-то моментах важных, а вот в таких, когда ты бродишь, как Карлин орал, ходьба. То же самое. Криптобиоты. Да, тут еще. Потом узнаем, что это, потому что хер его знает, это рука торчащая. Ну, вот мы и пришли. Ну, как я и говорил, самые такие моменты музыка играет. А в процессе ее что-то и нет.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
God damn.
Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Что там не так? Может, не то принес, что ли? Давай начали это. Оп.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. Let me have a look.
В принципе, все объяснено. Почему убивать нельзя?
This is great. Thank you again.
Короче.
Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station
Ну,
will be
первые
too, I hope.
часа, наверное, 2. Только одни, блин, катсцены за катсценами. Хера себе маршруту.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So, what are you waiting for? But you put us on the goddamn grid.
Вот. И это тоже. Ходим, теперь коннектим всех. We're American again. Новый день UCA. Охереть. Так, это мои? Интересно. Или это просто кто поставил? Все довольно.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do.
3 года прошло.
Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order of it.
Да мне надо идти.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, H should prove useful.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost. Feel free to submit it here. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to
Как
its
они любят
destination,
впихнуть сюда
it'll be
диалоги.
safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish. Even if it
Просто
has to
диалог
pass
за
through a desert,
диалогом.
you can rest.
Бесконечный. Что в Metal Gear, что здесь. С одной стороны, оно как бы тебе дает больше... Так, что это у нас? В смысле не доверять? Доверить все. Зря принес, что ли? Просто больше погружает в мир игры. Что, типа он живой там, все дела. Скорее всего позже, когда уже будет, глубже уйдем, вот там начнется уже. Бросят и будешь бегать бесконечно. Понятно. Что у нас там? Двенадцатый.
postbox, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a postbox.
Я думал, мне один нужен. Ну, давай два сделаем. Этого. Два. Лестницы две. Утверждаем. Материалов хватает. Все и погрузим. Ёб твою ёб. Ну, по весу уже так себе. А что за редкий материал? Это, наверное, для строительства надо. Хер его знает. Боты. Погнали.
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that postbox, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Так. Что мы сделаем? Мы сейчас, наверное, включим какой-нибудь пост на заднем плане. Чтоб не так было. Надо потише. Стоп. Ну так. Поедем, походу, твою мать. Походу, красная была. Нет. Красная, значит, можно на джипе прокатиться. Наверное. Тормоза. Понимаю, это в этой зоне. Тут даже нет. Ну, да, может быть, почему бы и нет. То есть, в принципе, у Кодзимы были ресурсы для этого. Точнее, возможность. Так-то идею он воплотил, потому что, как бы, есть из чего было делать. Идея есть, возможности есть, вот и лупанули. В принципе, Ну, с одной стороны, игра очень странная. Вообще прям очень странная, это да. Но в целом это что-то необычное. Я бы не сказал, что совсем все так плохо.
Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PC. Good work, Sam. That's a fine compose box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Да, нам бы от веса избавиться немножко. Понравилось, да? Лайк за лайк. Ну да. Так. Ну, дорога, ладно, вон. Лестница. Да неужели? Лестница. Твою ёб, Сэм, ты чё, спотыкаешься-то? Так, единственное, надо сейчас зайти в опции на секунду. Ну, Сэм, стой, твою мать! Да, вот именно, твою мать. Какого хера? Биби что-то там зарыдал. Да. Есть обзор. Сделано так. Блин, печаль, беда. Я хотел немножко обзор подальше здесь. Бибик, ты чё там? Так, стой. L1 вниз и спокойно. Твою мать. Все, успокоился. Так. Все, уснул, давай. Еще и надо. Ну да, в критических ситуациях он, конечно, потом спалить может, будь здоров. Если попадем в потусторонний мир, там будет жопа, если он орать начнет. Меня просто захавают сразу. Посмотрим, что на ПК будет. Но я уже вряд ли ее буду на ПК брать. Как бы цена будет здоров. Да и как 5-я плойка выйдет, там же будет возможность вроде бы как перенести все. Вот и там попробую на новой системе. О, дождик. Нормальный дождь. Не то слово. Главное не попасться. Кто стоит там? Да, там чуваки. Вот это реально отстой. Будет, ну вообще не нравится. Ребята, я надеюсь, сканировать местность не будете. За мной придут сразу, прям сходу. Ну вот, да. Что это было? Что это был? Где это было? Твою мать!
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Ёб твою ёб. Ну, в этом... Да, что у нас? А, то есть меня все-таки спалили. Окей. А, погоди, они ушли. А ушли они, я знаю, почему они ушли. Или случайно, а что, они радуются-то? Жопа наоборот, что радоваться-то? А, то есть они дождя боятся. Было бы совсем неинтересно играть, если бы не было возможности вот этих вот равновесий и прочего. Ну, ты бы просто тупо бегал. Поэтому и, наверное, было сделано такое решение. Вполне себе интересно на самом деле. Тебе не обязательно постоянно зажимать эти кнопки, вот. Но если ты вдруг резко куда-то поворачиваешь, то вполне себе вот тебя и будет применить вполне. Как по мне, и логично. А тогда по сеттингу игры самому. Ну. Что у нас там есть выше? Я наверху, ага. Я вижу маяки, по которым они сканят. Впереди еще один есть. Но мне пока на них можно забить, потому что дождь идет. Я могу разбить их? Не могу. Было бы неплохо. Там веревка. На кой хрен она там наверху нужна? Даже наверху ни хера нет. Или кто-то лазил наверх. Совсем с ума сошли. Что-то с грузом. А с грузом он точно. У меня штормальный дождь, ёб твою мать. Я и забыл. Он же коррозию делает. Груз портится от этого. Из-за дождя. Закинем наверх. Оп, сейчас. верхним будет портиться. Я и забыл. Я думал, тут вроде бы объяснено все, но я думал, на карго это не будет действовать, а оно действует. Интересно, это игрок реальный или это какие? NPC-шные такие стоят. Потому что у меня поначалу было что писал, что соединения нет. Смолы. Погоди, смолы. О, ля. Прикольно. Так, где это место? Впереди. Значит, я иду правильно. Твою мать. Сэм, что с тобой? Что это такое вообще? Кто-то есть? Я вижу, что у меня повреждено все. Твою мать! А как вовремя! Бибик. У меня весь груз портится. Вот оно. Капец. Пришел. Все развалено нахрен. Бибик, твою мать, не ори. Где кто рядом совсем? Где кто, что не вижу рядом? Обуви кобза. Где? Всему грузу просто кобздос. У-ху-ху. Валим отсюда нахер. Сядь. Да, я уже вижу, красавчик. Так. Па-па-па, где у нас еще эти твари есть? Ну все разрушено, я ни хрена не донесу ничего нормально. Дрить твою мать. Быстро, 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 быстро. Бегом. Всё, давай, 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 давай. Хер на него. Пусть он там лазит. У меня воздуха нет. Если груд будет сильнее ощущаться, тут жопа полная. Походу все уже. Есть. Все, ушли. Ху-ху-ху. Без приключений, правда, грузу всему конец просто.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Автотоксимия, что это? Кого? Ботинки Бриджеса. Конец, просто конец всему. Все? Успокоился? Спасибо, дождю. Надо, блин, какую-то херню придумать, чтобы...
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Да. Сейчас туда и пойдем, потому что мы пришли куда нам надо как раз. Видона, конечно, ух, огонь. А вот грузу конец.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Состояние уничтожено. Доставил груз. И это топовый доставщик у нас.
Wait station talks so hell about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right?
The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Эх, не хватило.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Конечно. Я за этим и пришел сюда.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Okay.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep...
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room.
Сейчас все будет. Дай мне еще груз отдать. В смысле не доверять? Доверить груз? Смола нафиг. Не, погоди. Стой, подтвердить.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Ты же до этого не смог его оценить.
10.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Я так понимаю, чтобы никуда не унесло в процессе.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Просто минус уши.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not
Звук
take a shower?
напомнил этот
It's good for the body and soul.
Гарри
And
Поттер.
also my research as it happens.
Отмотай на секунду, да? Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Так.
Sam, this is Hartman.
Ёб
Get
твою
relate
ёб.
your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well.
Хер его знает,
To
наверное.
a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
Так.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Хорошая идея. Очень
Who knows?
хорошая.
It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Nothing.
Sam,
Прикол был
sorry to
в
bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages
No,
addressed
Sam.
to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Сейчас мне вот это нравится. Звуковое сопровождение прям четко. Правда, оно одно и то же будет или они меняются? А, ну, вот. Это такая же четко вообще. Интересно, это все, больше ничего собирать не будут? Костюм. Костюм нельзя. Ладно, все, тогда уходим. Нехер ловить тут больше. Тут только... Нет, ничего. Заказов нет. Это я уже отдельно читать буду. Все, уходим.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
Все, давай, Сим.
It is more than capable of
Спасибо за
encoding this information into memories,
компанию
which
составленную.
can bleed
Спокойной
into
ночи.
yours via your
Я еще
connection.
немного и тоже спать.
So
На
who's
работу
the
с
man
утра.
I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through, this one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter. If I'm right, don't suppose you'd be up for...
Вот мне к этим мразям идти.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, you never know when you'll need...
Отправимся в путь.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystal...
Это я видел.
Allow me to describe you. Chiral crystals surrounding and the emotion. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks. Look for these three. If you've been especially observant, then...
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Кто-то оставил.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your architect to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
О нет, о нет, о нет. О нет. Походу все.